Why should I do grand tests? How many grand tests should I do? Grand tests are bringing my confidence down. I'm doing grand tests but I couldn't score well. It's really frustrating to me. Lots of questions, right? Don't worry. Today in this video, I will reveal complete guide to grand tests. How to do, how much to do, and when to do, and what not, everything. Watch this video till the very end to improve your scores in the grand test. So why late? Let's begin the show. Hello viewers, if you are new here, this is Dr.JT, General Medicine Resident, and welcome to my channel Dr.JTM. In this video, let me completely tell you about grand test. As many of you know, grand tests play a very crucial role in NEET PG preparation. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also click bell icon for notifications. So I will make this video into 4 parts, which will give you complete idea on grand tests. First part, why should I take grand tests and when should I start them? Grand tests are very important in your preparation. You will be studying like 2 to 3 subjects in a month and you will take a grand test for like 3 to 3.5 hours. That is the only time your brain thinks cumulatively about all the subjects. It analyzes and interlinks all the topics that you have studied all the month. So actually grand test improves your ability to recollect, your memory and your thought process. So I suggest take at least 1 grand test for every 10 days. When should I start grand tests? You should have already been started the grand tests. If not, start them as soon as possible. Second part, how many grand tests should I do before going to exam? And what is the best platform for doing grand tests? There is no specific count for doing grand tests, but I suggest do at least 10 to 15 grand tests before going to exam. Because the more grand tests you do, the more you will be exposed to variety of questions and you will be able to focus on your weaker areas and you will not repeat the same mistake twice. The best online platform for doing grand test is Marrow and PrepLadder. But as I said in my previous video, do not take the grand test from their question bank. Instead, they have new set of grand tests which are prepared by the faculty and All India Grand Test in the month of November and December. Try to solve those grand tests, you will actually know your performance levels. Part 3, the most important part. How should I prepare my mind before going to take a grand test? Many? No. Most of the people do this biggest blunder. Whenever they are taking a grand test, they either take it very casually or in relaxed mood or just because others are taking a grand test. No. Don't do it that way. You should attempt every grand test like your final NEET exam. Always before starting the grand test, you should have that adrenaline rush in you and you should build a fire inside you that you are gonna do this grand test well. These 2 things will help your mind stay focused with high concentration as your sympathetic system is working at its best with sharp reflexes. Set a time for doing the grand test. Afternoon is the best time. Sleepy mood will be gone if you do the grand test as I said. Prepare your mind before the exam that you are gonna sit for next 3.5 hours in one place. That's it. There is no other option. Let your brain listen to you. Willpower matters. Part 4, the final part. How to improve my scores in grand test. Many have been asking that I couldn't do well in my grand test even though I am reading well or even though I am doing well in my MCQ modules. Why is this happening? You know where you are going wrong? First thing, you are not doing the pre-grand test preparation. What's that? Pre-grand test preparation is revising all the 19 subjects before taking a grand test. What? Revising all the 19 subjects before taking a grand test? Okay, that's a mistake. Revise at least half of 19 subjects. I know what you're thinking. How is it even possible? Yes, I will tell you how it is possible. Most of you have the habit of writing stick notes of important points from all the 19 subjects. But you never study them, right? Why don't you have a look at the stick notes just 1 hour before the grand test? I myself in my preparation did the same and compared my scores and I saw a lot of improvement. Because all the stick notes that you write are the links to the main topics that you study. So have a quick look at them before taking a grand test so that you will be able to recollect all the things that you have been studying in the past 5 to 6 months. Try this and let me know how it helped you. Another important point to improve your score is never try to attempt 290 or 280 questions. Likewise, your negative scoring will be increasing. So just keep it to 250 to 270 till you get confidence and grip on the entire preparation. Never forget to check your answers after taking the grand test. You should know your mistakes. There is no disappointment in that. Even topper does mistakes, but not repeating the same mistake is important. Always and always remember, grand test is not to assess your preparation. It is to enhance your memory and improve your skill. So never get disappointed or feel low if you get low score in the grand test. Just move on and get ready for the next grand test. So this is the complete guide to grand test. I think all your questions are answered. Hope you all like this video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Dr. JTM. If you have any doubts, please do leave them in the comments and I will be coming with another great video. Till then, bye. See you again.